Y'all, God is still in the miracle working business. Do you need a miracle? I need a miracle. Do you need a miracle? God is still working miracles today. The same thing that He did years and years and decades and decades and decades before, He's still doing it today. What He was doing in the Bible days, He's still doing it today. Y'all, I'm going to try to contain myself. It's December the 9th and it's devotion time. I was reading over this and I just got full all by myself. All by myself. I'm going to read this one verse and you're going to see why I'm feeling the way I'm feeling. Okay? Mark 10:27, the NIV, and it reads, Jesus looked at them and said, with man, this is impossible. But not with God. All things are possible with God. Jesus looked at them and said, with man, this is impossible. But not with God. All things are possible with God. Have you ever had a sickness in your body? You were feeling so bad and you just started crying out to God, and within seconds you started feeling better. You started calling on the name Jesus, 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 and your body just started healing up. You started sitting up. You started breathing better. Because it's something about that word, Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Y'all, you need to tap in. Tap in so you can get your miracle. Tap in to what the God is saying. Tap in to what the scriptures are saying. But I also need you to tap out. I need you to tap out to the naysayers. Tap out to the news. Tap out to what they're saying about the economy. Tap out to what the doctor is saying. Now, we believe, in medicine. And we understand that man can only go so far. And we thank our doctors. We take our medicines. We do everything we need to do. But hey, I got to read the end of this. All things are possible with God. I know some of y'all can speak about some healing that the doctor said you wasn't going to receive. And you're still here today, standing. They said you would never be a homeowner. But here you are, in a home. They said you would never get a car. But you're what? You're driving. They said you would never have a family. But what? You're married and you have kids? They say, tap out of what they say and tap into what He say. What does God say about you? 2024, God's still making miracles. He's still making miracles. He working miracles. He gonna work them in 2025. But y'all, I need you to tap in to what this word says. Tap into it. I need you to get it deep down in you. Get it deep down in you. Y'all, you sitting next to a miracle. You sitting next to a miracle on your job. Y'all need to start testifying about what God has done for you. You didn't see a way out and He made a way out for you. You didn't know where the money was going to come from and the money came. The money just showed up. People started calling you, offering you this, giving you this and that. Your lights are still on. Your kids are still in college and doing well. I'm not talking about you just barely making it. No, baby, you in the overflow. That's because God is still working miracles. Man is limited. God is limitless. Man is limited. It's only so much a man can do. Have you ever been told it wasn't going to happen for you, but then the favor of God came on you and it happened for you? It happened for you? It happened for you? Come on, y'all. He did it once before. He can do it again. Same God. Same God. He can do it again. I'm going to try to stick to some of these notes, y'all. I'm just going to try to stick to some of these notes. It just talks about the context of this verse. Jesus spoke the words in response to his disciples, who were astonished at his teaching about the difficulty of entering the kingdom of God. They wonder, who then can be saved? Jesus assured them that salvation, though impossible by human effort, is entirely possible by God's power. You know, you might be thinking, I've done all these things. It's no way I can come into the kingdom. Oh, yes, you can. Oh, yes, you can. Don't let nobody tell you, oh, because you done this, that, and the other, you can't come into the kingdom. You just believe and you will be saved. Don't worry about what's in their closet. And don't worry about them. They just talking crazy. Applications to our lives. We often face situations that feel hopeless, where solutions seem beyond reach. This verse calls us to shift our focus from limitations to God's infinite power. Whether it's a miracle of provision, healing, or restoration, faith in God opens the door to the impossible becoming reality. Faith and trust. Miracles require faith. I just did a faith walk. This verse encourages believers to trust God fully, even when the odds are stacked against them. It reminds us that God's power is not confined to our understanding or abilities. You know what? Time out for people telling you that you can only go so far. You can only do this because of the color of your skin, because of where you were born, where you come from, the country you were in. Those are limits. Don't worry about those limits. You are a child of the Most High. Anything is possible for you through God. Anything is possible. Take the limits off. Take the limits off. You have options. You have options. Stop letting people put you in a box. You are not to be boxed in, baby. You are not to be boxed in. You are a force to be reckoned with because you are a child of God. You have favor on your life. I don't know how many times I got to tell you guys this. You have favor on your life. Okay? No demon in hell can keep you from your destiny. It was already programmed at the time of conception. God already ordained who you are going to be. It was already ordained. Stop being afraid of walking into your destiny. Stop being afraid to live the life that you were meant to live. Stop worrying about what people are saying, how people are looking at you. Oh, you think you're this, you think you're that. That's them thinking all that about you. That's them. You got to give people back their baggage. Let people think what they want to think. They're already thinking, oh, she this, oh, she think that, oh, he think. You got to get that garbage back to people. You got to get that out of your head. Don't worry about what people are thinking about you. And let's be honest, most people got their own stuff going on. A lot of times people not even really thinking about you. Okay, sometimes we can think a little bit too much of our own selves. So let's just try to contain that and just move forward. Okay? Now, you do have some people that are out there, talking crazy or whatever. But for the most part, people are minding their own business, just trying to make it day to day. Just trying to make it through day-to-day activities. I want you to be focused on the kingdom and getting everything that God has for you. Okay? Stay focused on the kingdom. Stay focused on the kingdom. God is still working miracles. What is the miracle that you need? I want to hear from y'all today. Y'all don't be talking to me in these comments. I need y'all to be talking to me in these comments. What do you need God to do for you? What kind of miracle are you believing for? Or you might be saying, D, I just want to keep it to myself. That's fine. Just type in the comments, miracle, miracles, miracles. I want to hear the word miracles. Just write the word miracle, miracle, miracle. That's all you got to say. You don't even have to say what you're believing for. Just write in there, miracle, 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 miracles. Miracles coming from the left, from the right. Just, oh my gosh, my gosh. I want y'all to grab hold to this. I know I'm all over the place. Y'all just work with me. Work with me. Y'all, okay. All right, guys. Until next time, continue to grow and glow. Love y'all much. Bye.